Welcome back to the Van Jones Show and my interview with Derek Black, a former white nationalist who left that movement. A question so many of us have: why and how are so many young white men being drawn into white nationalism? Unlike Derek, most new followers, they don't grow up with a parent in the Klan. The suspect in the New Zealand mosque attacks wrote in his racist manifesto that he came from a regular family and had a regular childhood. How do you go from that to killing 50 people in a mosque and calling them invaders? Well, I did some research and I created this explainer. Just a warning, some of these images are disturbing, but I think it's important for us to look and understand what's going on. The conventional wisdom was that racism was going to die out with the pre-civil rights generation. But the folks who were marching in Charlottesville were not old men in Klan hoods. Most of them appeared to be millennials. The man convicted of running over and killing protester Heather Heyer was just 20 years old at the time, and James Alex Field Jr.'s racist views were not a secret. He told classmates about his love for Hitler. He'd made racist comments toward other students, but few suspected that Fields might commit murder. Also, no one predicted that 21-year-old Dylan Roof would shoot and kill 9 black churchgoers in Charleston in 2015, even though Roof had expressed racist views online, calling black people inferior and Hispanics, quote, our enemies. Experts say actually there's not that much difference between those radicalized into white nationalism and the people who pledge allegiance to ISIS. Both groups primarily attract young men who lack purpose and who are looking for meaning in their lives. They might feel angry and alienated from mainstream society. These young men are often self-radicalized online through YouTube videos, social media, or web forums. And to make matters worse, many white nationalists actually feel bolstered by what they're seeing now in the cultural and political mainstream. President Trump says he's not a racist, but his hesitance to condemn racists, his dog whistles, and his own policies on immigration are cheered on by white supremacists all over the internet.
You also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
And some Fox News anchors regularly promote anti-immigrant and anti-diversity views.
How precisely is diversity our strength?
The America that we know and love doesn't exist anymore.
Think about it. Omar wears a hijab. Is her adherence to this Islamic doctrine indicative of her adherence to Sharia law, which in itself is antithetical to the United States Constitution?
You know, it's very alarming to me to see at the highest levels, even, you know, anchors at Fox speaking that way. Does it alarm you?
Yeah. It's really, really alarming that my family watches Tucker Carlson's show once and then watches it on the replay because they feel that he is making the white nationalist talking points better than they have, and they're trying to get some tips on how to advance it.